into my partner Evil Killer here. So I send down my Archmage and Elemental and try to save this base. My partner does have up one tower. One is partially up. He's going to take a lot of damage in production here, though, from 2 Treants and the Keeper of the Grove. Get as much damage to my elements as I can before it times out. Archmage is low in health, so I don't want to run him in through all those units yet. I want to make sure it's safe before I go into this base. That weak Watchtower goes down quickly. And as you can see, the second part of my strategy is starting here. I have sent out a bunch of peasants, and this will be the second tower push. On a tower push, it's probably going to end up into a siege war. So as you can see, while my partner is defending his base, he's teching the tier 2, because his responsibility is to get catapults out to assist the tower push. Or I suppose it's more the towers that assist the catapults, but... his base is, though, under a lot of attack. He lost his last watchtower. He has 2 more going up. Both are a little far away. I think I actually purposely start building towers in range. I'm going to try to distract his opponent and put them back on the defense, because I'm worried that we're going to lose this this tier 2 tech. I need my partner alive just for the catapults. So my distraction does work. They are on their way back to attack the tower push. However, this isn't necessarily a good thing, because I'm getting caught with my... long before I wanted to get caught. Scout towers go down very fast, even with 5 peasants repairing it. Looks like they're getting smart and they're starting to target my peasants now. And they drop like flies. However, I still do have 3 towers up in the back. And the grunts are dropping. Looks like he's retreating. They're going to do a little bit of healing on his grunts. Man, that is a lot of grunts. We won't be able to focus fire well with this many grunts, but that is a lot of hit points I have to work through to kill all those units. Had he been teching to like wyverns, it would have been suicide for him. So going mass grunts is actually a pretty good strategy for him. And had he had headhunters, I would have focus fired the headhunters for my towers, make them priority. So here come all the grunts again. It's a lot of units. We do have both our heroes here. Some peasant replacements have come in as militia. And when they're finished, they should hopefully do some repairing of the towers, yep. I did chase my Archmage off and kill him. I got my Elemental out just in time. My partner's here also gets killed thanks to Entangle. But we are starting to drop these grunts. They're down in numbers. There goes another one. I can focus more on my micro on focus fire now that my Archmage isn't under constant attack. And just 3 grunts remaining, he leaves. And this looks like just about good game. There's not much left you can do with these 3. It appears they are going for, yes, a desperate counterattack. So we see that with our heroes. So we start to get ready for it. I throw up another tower in my base. And my partner throws up another one his, although he looks pretty well defended with 4 already up. And 2 heroes. So here they come. They got a 3rd hero as well. Here goes the Tinker. No, sorry, the Alchemist. I believe at this point I give control of my Archmage to my partner. He is in full control of defending his base, while I am in full control of his catapults taking out the opponent's base. So it looks like a few grunts, a few raiders, and 3 heroes trying to desperately take out this base. But even if we base trade, I mean, then it'll be 1 base to 0, so we still have this game well in hand. I'm surprised they haven't actually given up already. This looks like a hopeless cause. So they got our heroes down again, but Yeah, they do barely even dent this base. And in the meantime, catapults are slowly ending this game. A tree of life. Okay, that is kind of dumb, but okay. So there you have it. That's the tower push that we add on to our tower rush. Okay, here we are on Twisted Meadows, and we're up against Undead and Random. Undead is not one of our... Undead and Human are obviously the two opponents we do not like facing, and Night Elf and Orc are our two easier opponents. It turns out the Random is a human, so this is definitely not going to work out well for us. Militia sight range does outrange most buildings, and definitely buildings in production, so I can just go in and check to see what he is and pop out without him seeing us. I think I went in too close there, though, so looks like luckily we weren't spotted.
Work complete.
That's a bit of a mistake on my part. Now that we see it's human, we can't go as we normally do and build towers right in the middle of our base, because that's suicide against militia. We try to get a row of 4 towers up in the back before them start pushing in. Also, since we have more time and more resources, we'd like to get the spikes upgrade, as it's pretty useful against low hit point militia.
Work complete. Work complete.
I guess this I got a Paladin. For a while I was testing out trying Paladin whenever there's an undead opponent. So we are spotted now. He actually spotted us before this moment. I believe he's just kind of holding back, waiting for his partner to arrive. He is setting up countered towers, which is a smart strategy. It'll prevent us from pushing in any further. Looks like we beat him, outraced him to the top towers here. Those should go down. However, this guard tower will get up before my arcane, so my arcane tower is probably going to drop. And yeah, it does.
Work complete.
So we do get both towers down. Looks like Undead was just collecting all his ghouls and getting some getting a rod for skeletons. So here comes all the militia, all the ghouls, all the skeletons. Unfortunately, I don't micro my Paladin very well. He does get nuked before I can get off all my mana and Holy Lights. I like to use Holy Lights to attack the ghouls. My partner's focusing mostly on militia, which I think is smart, and now we're sending his attention to ghouls, who are high damage and low hit points as well. Getting his own hero trap, not good. And it appears that our tower rush is going to fail in this game, which happens a fair amount against opponents like Undead and Human, which is not favorable for us. However, we did a lot of damage. We took out a lot of their units, so I think at worst that was like a draw. And I'm just starting to set up the tower push for the second portion of our strategy. As you can see, my partner is already on his way to tier 2. So got the catapults out. Looks like a counter might be coming, but they just saw our second tower push. So we're able to hold the initial 4 towers with some repairing. Teleport in from Human. He's not using his footman yet, though.
Allied town is being attacked.
Not sure what they're waiting for. They should probably try to overrun this before the tower count gets too high. Oh, I bet they're waiting for defend. So he has defend on his militia, on his footmen. So I'm using my towers to focus on anything but footmen. I guess ghouls and skeletons and fiends.